Hello everybody, I am Moldy, and this is Shadows over Loathing once again. In the last episode, we finished solving the last of the problems for everyone here at the feed store. Everybody's now ready for the big ol' heist that Jasper's planning, or at least I think she is. What's our mission status, Jasper? Iola says she's ready to deal with the guard out front. Wendleton's all set to spring the gate. Xenia's armed and dangerous. Well, only a little more dangerous than usual, I guess. Oskaloosa's confident she can get us into the inner sanctum. Grover's got a big Betty ready to blow. Farina says the getaway car is good to go. I guess we're as ready as we're ever gonna be. Well, let's get down to it then. It's time for a heist, and we're getting it done, and I'm getting that cursed object that we came here for. Let's do this! Alright then, here goes nothing. You mean here goes everything? You kids and your enthusiasm, don't get so fired up you burn yourself out. Whatever, let's just go. Now, what's the plan? Are we... Yep, there's a guard patrolling the front of the fortified refinery. Iola, you take care of him. Iola waits until he nears to approach. And Iola sachets up to the guard, holding a glass of milk. Well, hello, handsome. Couldn't help but notice all the hard work you're doing, keeping this place safe from intruders. Well, that's my job, yes, ma'am. And you're doing such a good job, too, darling. I was just saying to myself, there's a handsome young man who must be so thirsty after all that walking, I simply must bring him a little pick-me-up. Oh, that's very kind of you. I could use a glass of... milk? The guard drinks the milk and instantly passes out. Iola shoots you a wink as she strolls back to the car. Go get him, Tiger. Well, alright. Drugged milk. I like how just worming my way along. Xenia's ready for action. Wendlin is messing with the gate controls. He removes a panel from the front of the control box, revealing a mass of gears and cogs packed with grease. Give me a hand with this, would ya? Is it gonna have all the fingers? Is it gonna have all the fingers still on it afterwards? Yeah, no worries, kid. This old gizmo I've been tinkering with is gonna do all the heavy lifting. Just need you to hold the panel open for me. Well then, kick the machine until the gate opens. I'll just hold the panel for you. Wendlin slots his little gadget into the control box and casually flips a switch on the back. It makes a little whirring sound, which becomes a loud whirring sound as it engages the control gears and the gate slides open. Wendlin looks extremely satisfied. Yeah, I'd be extremely satisfied too if something I was working on worked out perfectly. Nice. Anything over this way? Nope. Time to inchworm my way through the gates. Yep. Perverse, crude, unrefined, refined, classy. They got a lot of oil going on here. What's this happening? Pretty big safe. And, well, let's open the locker. Refinery workers' pants. Unsecured pants. Don't mind if you do. I do like me some pants. Muscle and melee weapons attacks. Hell yeah. What kind of pants am I wearing right now? I know I'm wearing pants that I like wearing. I wouldn't be wearing them if I didn't like wearing them. I got the fireproof Gator Man skin pants. That's what that is. That also ups my muscle, but this ups my muscle and melee weapon attacks. But then I wouldn't have that +3 physical armor or the hot armor. Fuck it, I'm putting those pants on. I like hitting people hard. Oskaloosa pulls out her meteorite shard and carefully rotates it into the right position in space to create a small wormhole. Okay, the other side of that wormhole should be inside the safe. I just need you to reach through and unlock it from the inside. Is that safe? Can't you do it yourself? I have to hold the shard in just the right position so the hole doesn't close and slice your arm off, so no, it isn't safe, but also no, I can't do it myself. Well, alright. You reach through and jiggle bits of the safe mechanism until you hear the latch click open. Then you pull your arm out of the hole with a relieved whew. The safe opens to reveal a single key inside, which makes the word keys on the outside a real exaggeration. Now that you've grabbed that key, it's just a lie. Well, okay. Oil Baron's bunker, we're coming after you. Right, that's my bit done. I'm heading back to the car. Good luck. Anything in the drawer? It's a pouch. A weird letter pouch. Hello? The pouch contains the stick of pink chalk, a black candle that smells like french fries, some old dried oregano, that's a guess, and a crumpled receipt. The receipt is from the SIT library for overdue book fines, and lists the book's call number, 133.4315239. That's very specific, but I guess you gotta be specific when it comes to book call numbers. Anyway... Yep, that's the bunker. Anything over here? Nope. Jasper's studying the bunker door. Well, let's go in. We don't need you in giving any advice. Plant. Holy jeez, is this a bomb? Hey, yep, ain't she a beaut? She's big as heck. Yep, that's one way to describe a fucking bomb. Oh, don't worry, it's a shaped charge. Pretty much all the blast force is gonna go straight into that wall. Pretty much. Were you planning on standing right next to it? Can't recommend that in any case. Go ahead and light the fuse when you're ready. I don't have a match. So... Anybody got a match? Oh, hey, thanks, Jasper. That really helps us out. There we go. And kerblamo, yep. One hell of an explosion. Okay. A lot of things happening. Evil-looking shapes. So, what now? Jasper? What should we do, Jasper? I am forced to admit that this is as far as my plan goes. I think you might have to figure something out on your own in here. Well, alright then. Guess it couldn't hurt to look around. Those are definitely shadow spiders. A couple of shadow worms. It's that guy from your dream. He doesn't look like he wants to be interrupted. Well, he's getting interrupted, him and his spacely goatee. Who in tarnation are you? You about to get the end of this sentence before I kill you deader than most people are aware is possible, bucko. I ain't got the mysticality and spooky armor for that. But... nice try. You yellow-bellied varmint. If I weren't so busy, I would literally tan your hide. He beats several kinds of the hell out of you and throws you out of his bunker. And I got a twisted ankle. Well, that's all fine and dandy. What does my twisted ankle do to me if I could figure out the right damn button? That's less moxie. I can live with that. But spooky armor, I need 8 of that and 1 more mysticality, but I think I got some food and or potions or possibly some things that will get that for me. Yeah, that'll get me some spooky armor. Let's slap that on over top of my gauze ascot. And real quick, anything else? No, that's the only thing that gives me spooky armor in there. I need a potion or food that ups spooky and mysticality. That's only mysticality. But what about food? Mysticality and magic weapons. Damn, that gives me spooky armor, but not the mysticality. That winking skull thing doesn't give me quite enough spooky, though. I want enough spooky and mysticality for this thing, but I might just have to fight them. It's something I'll have to do, possibly. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm getting away with what I was trying to do. Well, shit. Might have a twisted ankle, but that only affects my moxie, which I don't use very much of. Anyway, I'm gonna fight you. Shadowy creatures coalesce out of the air around him as you approach. Uh-oh. Well, I can take care of shadowy creatures, no problem. Now, which of you is gonna be hitting me with some friggin' muscle things. You got 23 muscle. Well, fuck it. You're gonna lose your kneecaps. Always helps to kneecap dudes with the most muscle. They start losing that shiz. And then, there we go. I'm winding up, son. I'm also stretching. I'll be able to one-shot just about anybody. Everybody, actually. I can hit people for 78 now. God damn, that wind-up is ridiculously overpowered. That's what I get for being strong. Nobody can stand against me. Damn, nice punch, lady. But I can punch a lot harder than that through the power of stretching my entire skeleton and also winding up them muscles. Nobody can stop me. No matter how hard they will try, they will just catch a ball with their face. And, yep, there you go. And now you're gonna hit me, make me do a little bleedy boo. But spooky damage, and yeah, you can't do what you wanted to do. And how much you got? You got more health. So, goodbye. Alright, this fight is easily won. Oh, there goes Xenia. Well, she'll be fine. Fine she will be. And you down there, here's a ball for you. A nice little volleyball. And a big old badonkey-doo. That kills you. Now what are you doing? Headbutting me, that's what you're doing instead of biting me with your weird old shadow mandible things, you big bug mouth. Time to die. Crack him right in his tummy. He spits up his lunch, stops living. You won. Eat that, capitalism. Yeehaw. Hey Jasper, what do we do with the big central machine thing? Jasper strides up and hurls a big monkey wrench into the side of the machinery, which immediately starts exploding. Sometimes the traditional ways are the best. Come on, we gotta get out of here before the whole place goes up. The front panel of the machine blows off, and what looks like an old farmer's sickle flies out of it and clatters on the floor. You quickly pick it up. So that's the cursed thing we were after, a sickle. Well, time to go. Yep, I'm worming as fast as I can. And get out of the way, Molly. There we go. Now we're out of here. We've made a successful attack on this place. Yeah, let's get back outside. Oh yeah, the guard's still sleeping. Well, time to go, everybody. In the car. Start that engine and drive us out of here with that bean-powered machine. Well, everybody, that went better than I could have ever expected. Just goes to show the old crew still has some life in it after all. Although, clearly, I gotta hand it to our new member, Garplot. We couldn't have done it without you, kid. Ah, shucks, it was nothing. Nonsense, you deserve one hell of a reward for what you've done today. Unfortunately, most of our money is tied up in savings bonds, so you'll have to settle for my cool shades. Alright then. That's nice. Now it's time for us to get back to our retirement. I got a shuffleboard game in 20 minutes. See you around. Iola gives you a big hug and everyone leaves with a wave. Bye, let's do it again sometime. I can't wait to go pulling off some other heist. Ooh, that's a lot of spooky armor. Plus some moxie, which, I like how it actually shows up on your character. But I like my gauze ascot more than that. That health regen is too valuable to be not using. Now, how much I got 79. Fuck it, give me that. A little more moxie never hurt anybody. And I can live without double materials from gathering. For the time being, anyway. Now then, back to Ocean City. We did what we needed to doing. We got that cursed sickle, muscle plus 13 spooky damage. That is really good. But is it better than my sharpened hefty molten brass knuckles, though? That does 8 plus 8 muscle plus hot damage. 13, yeah, that is better. But we gotta uncurse it first. Might still be a damn good weapon even after the uncursing. Now, hi Jessica, I found the sickle. It was, well, there were some bad implications with this whole situation with the shadow monsters and the government. Not that there weren't already, but this is turning out to be a pretty big bite to chew. That's disquieting, but it fits in with the readings we've been getting from the Detectatron. What kind of readings? Get some sleep and I'll tell you about it in the morning. I want to look some stuff up. Get some sleep, she says. Here's a big old cliffhanger, she says. Not the two most compatible ideas. Anyway, let's uncurse that sickle. And shove you up in there. You submit the wretched and writhing sickle to the machine, handle first, as is customary and polite. The curve of the blade cups your palm, licks at your skin. You shudder. The shadow cast by this thing is long, and its yawning shade, you feel the span of the universe. This one is different. This is deep magic. There's something about this sickle. What was it used for, perhaps? With your eyes closed, you can almost see it. Long stalks of wheat drifting in the blue moon. The corn folk in the burned circle, dancing, stripped up to the waist. Up, the sickle's up in the air. Oh, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see the mystery. Yes, honk. Well, it honked. The machine snorts up the curse into its singular domed nostril. That's a good, clean sickle now, ready for reaping. In the chair, you think you hear chanting and the stomp of dancing feet. The curse of the sickle waits in the machine and is preparing for something. Well, let's face it. Hello? Corn? Nick? That's a car. A very modern-looking car. Nick was supposed to stay with the car. The road map's where he left it, but Nick sure ain't. Well, take the map. You got it for whatever good it's gonna do you. This field's so far away from anything. Take the keys, you nab them. Not like Nick to leave these laying in the ignition. Start the car. This thing isn't going anywhere on 4 flats. Engine's fried, too. Damn it. Well then, Nick was standing by the trunk a second ago. Hello? Nick, I swear you better not be in there. Just a spare tire, no jack, and a copy of the Terminator on tape. Watch the Terminator. Get real. Close the trunk without watching the Terminator. Fine. Hello? Nick, you in there? Anybody home? I need help. Hey, there's something dancing back there. Hey, I recognize you. You're that Scarecrow I fought a few episodes ago. Well, and I can't open the hood. It only opens the door if I stand in front of the car. That better not be blood. Taste it. Get out of here. That's sick. Start the car. Ain't gonna work. Shit. Hello. Do you know what this is? Huh? A certain forge-bound golem smithed this blade before me. I asked him to make a weapon that could kill even you. Am I famously hard to kill? I can find you now wherever you go, Garplot, and I will cut you 1,000 times until you are dead. That ain't my name, though. Garplot's the guy back in present times, not in this future realm where the curse is. That's not my name. You're looking for somebody else. Die now. When you wake, you will see me again. I don't know what you're talking about. Ouch. Whoa, what? Hey, I'm back in Viking times. Ave, barbarian. Barbarian? I'm in college. From what tribe do you hail? Alpha Omicron Pi? What brings you to these parts? Getting chased by a killer scarecrow? Yes, this is a wild part of the world indeed, but do not fear, civilization is coming. And that'll get rid of the scarecrow? It will certainly civilize him. Anything civilization can do for me now, though, with respect to the scarecrow issue, no, I would recommend simply waiting. It is better if colonization is done as historically as possible, and not in ad hoc or piecemeal fashion. Well, okay then. What about you? Yep, you're talking words. Are you having some trouble with our language, I see? Yes, I am. Augie and Grimhild have but one tongue between them, two if you count their fists, but I like to make sure that I am understood by all I meet, with words, not axes. So there's a scarecrow trying to kill me. I do not pretend to have an answer for everything that happens in the world, my friend. Some things I believe happen for a reason. Not me being murdered, though. Ah, but is it murder or self-defense? Wait, what do you know? Oh, not so much. As I said, I do not pretend to have an answer for everything. And then there's you with that language. Oh, God, I don't know. You know how to kill a scarecrow. Okay, so... that... Oh, hello, Scarecrow. You just popped up and whipped the sickle at me. So then, open the door, it is locked. Can't open the floor, can't get on the floor, nobody's gonna walk the dinosaur. Ouch. Well, yes, this is my life now. Getting murdered by a scarecrow. Taunt that scarecrow, I'm afraid of nothing. I will just see. Okay, now I'm in the antiques shop. Can you help me? Yeah, baby, yeah. Oh, behave. Well, then. You are talking weird. Can you help me with something? Naturally. Welcome, patron, for this establishment is indeed an antique store, and I, its proprietress. Being such, I can assure thee that the establishment is and its personnel are put to no other purposes than safe and legal trade of antique goods. There's a scarecrow trying to kill me? A scarecrow? Why, that would be that would make an unwelcome assailant and a vexing predicament. But how can I be of any assistance, being as I am an antique store proprietress, and not a farmer or agriculturalist? Well then, apologies, and see how else may I be of subject to thee at this fine afternoon. Okay. Hey, there's this fucking dinosaur that I turned into. Well, howdy, stranger, blah, blah, blah. Scarecrow wants to kill me. Scarecrow's new technology. By the way, west is north now. Say that again. What's that now? Okay. They changed west to north decades ago. Wait, did they actually do that? I vaguely recall there being a compass. Anyway. Well, there goes Gabby. Oh, God. What's going on here? Dinosaur, that's what. There's always a dinosaur. Hey, time man. Hello. Can I move now? I think I took a wrong turn here. Quite the contrary. You and I were always fated to meet. Seriously? Why, though? Time does not ask why. It only moves in a single direction, to a single destination, and this is the place. Do you know why we have met? I don't know. You want to arrest me? Hope it's about my scarecrow issue, though. It's not about your scarecrow issue. You are pursued by a creature whose blade carves flesh of reality itself. We must decide how you are to kill it. How am I supposed to do that, though? The sickle is a powerful blade, but I ask you, what is the one weapon that cannot be bested? Time? Quite so. I also would have accepted entropy. The sickle was a powerful blade for its time. Like all tools, it was made obsolete in successive generations. While the scarecrow wields that sickle, he can only be defeated with a more advanced equivalent. Do you follow? Yeah, I think I understand. What tool replaced the sickle? The lawnmower? Precisely so. You must build a lawnmower. Okay, how do I... you killed the wrong guy, and then you just poke out on top of me with your fucking cross thing there. Son of a bitch. Hey, you don't know what a lawnmower is, do you? Fair lady, forgive me, but I cannot answer the question. The first rule of warfare is that we must never admit to anything. Well, fine then. So... any idea where I can get a lawnmower? A lawnmower? No, I regret I am unfamiliar with this man. How about a thing that cuts grass? A thing that cuts grass? No, I regret I'm unfamiliar with this man. Fantastic. So... Well, guess... Hey, scare me, would you? There you go. We'll find out how to deal with you. Hey, this guy, I remember you. You and your... One of y'all was a murderer. Yeah, that guy got chopped because he was the murderer. And then there's you. Do you know how to build a lawnmower? What need has Grile for weapons in the wood? Scarecrow man, I told you. There's no Scarecrow man in the wood, and if there were, it, like all sinners, will be proyuned by mine blade only. Can I have your blade? Well, that guy's dead too. And now I'm on the train again. I remember I was the detective on this one. So where be the detective? Where can I find a lawnmower? Passenger trains are not equipped with onboard lawnmowers for years. Far too enticing for bandits. I must ask, what do you mean to do with the lawnmower? Just a scarecrow thing. You're an odd duck indeed. Yep, aren't we all? Every duck is odd in his own way. So, please, miss, return to your seat. There's no reason to be concerned here. All will be well as soon as our great detective realizes the power he has, his great powers of deduction and observation, and uses them. When will that be? Soon. Soon. Could you help me with the scarecrow problem? Yep, well, there's the scarecrow. Ouch. Scarecrow certainly likes murdering me, and I'm back to this. And y'all don't know shit about lawnmowers. So, nothing here. Come on, you bastard. And now where am I? Back on the train. So, can you make a lawnmower? No. No? Okay. I can make anything with wheels, so yes? Oh, sure. Will you make me a lawnmower? I'd love to, miss. Wheel and axle machines are my bag, but I've got a problem. See that detective fingering his mustache at the end of the car? Yes? That washed-up gumshoe got in his head that I did something I didn't even do. A murder. Can you believe it? Murder's not my bag, miss. My bag is wheel and axle machines. I've already told you it's pretty unlikely that someone would have both wheel and axle machines and murder in one bag. Wouldn't you agree? I think I do agree. I'd love to make you a lawnmower, but I can't do anything. My man over there is investigating me for murder. All right, I'll see what I can do. Are you the detective? Or you... The face of the detective is still, but beneath the surface, a billion gray cells paddle furiously. So they do. Anyway, something tells me that boy didn't do it. No doubt the young man himself, who will protest his innocence to anybody with ears, but even those without, but I suspect he knows more than he lets on. Because, my dear, everyone knows more than they let on. Maybe it wasn't even a murder. What do you suggest? Natural causes? An accident? Or an act of God? Yeah, like any of those, whichever one you think. I think that is just what one of these passengers would like us to believe. The question is, which one? None, I think. You look tired. Go take a break. Be sensible, madam. The common criminal longs and lusts for what they call the distracted detective. The critical moment in which I allow my guard to slip. It must never happen. It cannot happen. Boring! This case is boring! Some respect for the dead, please, but I admit this is a routine case. It certainly does not tax the gray cells as thoroughly as certain past adventurers, such as last year's locked room mystery in which a locked room was murdered. But there is nothing a murderer should fear more than a bored detective, for as certainly as the sun sets in the morn, so shall he bring all the truths to light. I reckon there's more interesting murders you could solve. Assuredly so, but one that could happen here and now in this train car, an unlikely prospect, I think. Please, you have bothered me enough. Allow me to conclude this investigation, and then perhaps I shall turn my mind to you or more interesting murders. You're making a mistake. I shall not be distracted. Well, there's the Scarecrow again. Great. And now I'm back here. Anything at all I can do. Blood on the seat. Can't taste it. Can't start the car. Gotta close the door. Anything in the junk? Nope. Just the Terminator that I can't watch. Fine. Get out here, Scarecrow. Put me back in the train so I can figure out exactly what I gotta do, what I gotta say. You're the detective. And I'm pursued by a creature whose blade carves the flesh of reality itself. I can make no sense of it. No, I must insist that you explain yourself. What is it? Some sort of deception? A mystical illusion? I must know. I must swear. I will not rest until I have the truth. It's all above my pay grade, man. Later days. Now, what about you? Scarecrow's trying to kill me. 2 murderers on the train. Yep. Okay, nothing from you. You can't say anything. It's the lawnmower man. So, alright, I don't think that detective will be bothering you for a little while anyway. Great stuff, really great stuff. That'll give me plenty of time to make my escape from wrongful conviction. Now let's talk about your lawnmower. I can make you one, but I'll need parts. Lucky for you, a lawnmower is pretty simple. It just needs 2 blades, 2 wheels, a good sturdy handle, and some sort of metal rod or tube to serve as a roller. So, how do I get those, though? What do I do from a few inert objects? I give you a lawnmower and it's get up and go. That's pretty important. Wouldn't you agree? Okay. 2 blades and 2 wheels and something to serve as a roller. I'll be right back with the parts. Don't wait up. Where would I find them, though? Wheel business? Ow. Scarecrow asshole. But I could get a wheel out of the car. There is a spare tire in there. Take the wheel. There we go. And the tape. I will take this. Need to get it back to the video store anyway. And yeah, nothing going on in there. And there's the Scarecrow again. So, we got 1 wheel. We need another wheel and a blade. I could call 911, but I don't think that's gonna help. Anything in here? Big old clock, that's a chair. To-do list, eat the cat, help. Yeah, 911. Sorry, the number you've dialed is not presently in operation. Okay then. Phone goes in pocket. I've got a phone now, not sure how that helps me. This is also the time room. Make no sense there. Well, play chess? Absolutely not. Yep, we're not allowed to. Yep, not talking to him. So, yep, Scarecrow again. Make perfect sense. Scarecrow pop up when you don't want him to. Now, just need something to serve. Chopping wood. There are many ways to chop wood without the load of my kinsman's axe. Beavers, for instance, can fell a whole tree with their teeth. But I ain't a beaver. Well, give it a try anyway. That doesn't really help. You, Augie knows more than most think. Who's Augie? I am Augie. I speak your tongue. Good for you. I hear you talk with old man. I give you axe if you help Augie, yes? Okay. Augie needs axe to fight Empire. If Augie have better weapon than Empire, he no need axe, understand? Yeah, that's the same thing I'm doing with my Scarecrow. But, you know, I could give him a phone. This is pretty advanced for you, no offense. What is this? It's a telephonic communication device? Very advanced. Augie killed Empire with this. 100%. Well, it works. Very advanced. Good, you have axe. Augie do not need. Thanks, buddy. That takes care of one of the blades. And Golden Eagle. That's the metal pole. It's all in Latin or something. Yeah, we don't read Latin around here. I think that's all I needed from this moment in history. But I still need a second blade and a second wheel. And now I'm back here. Oh ho, I can axe my way through this door. And Big Crow. This is my hiding place. So it is. Find your own. But I don't want to find my own. Hello. You fool! Well, I guess the crow is afraid of that Scarecrow. Makes sense. Lawnmower guy. And somebody better have... Yeah, he's got the wheel business. Yeah, you could never say no to a beautiful girl who needs a fresh rubber wheel. Wrong, it's because you helped my young friend over there. He's coming to work with me now. Together we will do wonderful things with wheels. Well, that's the second wheel. Okay. That's taken care of. So I got the wheel, I got one axe, I got one blade. He said I needed 2 blades, though. So, wheel, another wheel, a pole, and... what, 2 wet? Aren't steaks supposed to be cooked rare? That's just too much to read. But just, here's an axe, and 1 more blade is needed. Doesn't sound like there's much left to do after all that, but okay. So, I need 1 more blade. Just 1 blade. And where would I find a blade? Well, Crow's dead. Makes perfect sense. I gave away his hiding spot. And yet, here I am with no blade. Ah, I remember. There's the guy with an axe here. Quick, weird question for you. Y'all got any branches long enough to be a handle for a lawnmower? And if yes, then can I have one? I will not. It cannot be done. 'Tis a great sin to share the wood. Yeah, I've heard that before. 'Tis a perversion. But I don't need the roller. I already got the roller. I just need axe now. Hey, that guy's dead. Ripped the... Oh, you son of a bitch. Popping up before I could read that, but I do have a second blade. Come on, you some bitch. Put me in the train. That's all I need. This isn't the train. Whack. Just whack me off into the train. You and your random fucking putting me in different places. That's not the train. Come on, asshole. Put me in the train now. I got everything I need, and you're not putting me where I need to be. Oh yeah, the baseball field. I forgot all about this one. I could probably use a bat. I'm in, coach. Hey, there's a bat. Thank you. I could definitely use that as the friggin' the roller thing. Now, anyone? Yep, there we go. There's the Scarecrow. And now I'm back here. Thought I was gonna get a chance to swing at some balls. Anyway, you damn well better put me in the goddamn train. There we go. Got everything I need. Rusty old axe. No mistake. What is this? The train's fire axe? Well, sure, it could be. Let's hope there's not a fire, huh? And baseball bat. Will this work as a handle? Nope, that's a baseball bat. Yeah, I know that, pal. I'm improvising. Wood's a fine idea that would work, but the bat's just not long enough to make the handle. Fantastic. Fucking... How would I get a damn handle, though? You're the boss. Sons of mothers. Scarecrow. Now I just need something else to work as a handle. Yeah, thanks for whatever it is you just said. The blades and wheels are taken care of. The roller, possibly. And wood and branches. Yeah, I didn't kill him, though. You saw that, right? Hey, that's a tree branch. Thanks, buddy. Now I got what I need. At least I think I do. I thought the bat would work, but now that is something that every door here seems to lead to the time room. Great. Anyway, now I just gotta wait until it decides to put me in the fucking train again, which is gonna take God knows how long. There we go. Now, this better work. Is this a good handle? Is it? Yeah, that's what I'm asking you. I'm being rhetorical. Yes, that makes a fine handle. Alright, I just need to chop it up, put it back together in the right shape. If the branch starts screaming, don't worry. Never do. I got good news for you. Is it about my lawnmower? You mean this lawnmower? Wow, that was fast of you. It's a simple machine, miss. Shouldn't take more than a few seconds to build a lawnmower. Only there's a problem. And what is that? It's the darndest thing. All the pieces are there. It should work, but it's like, if I didn't know better, miss, I'd say the machine doesn't want to run. How is that possible, though? Can't say, miss. I'm a humble engineer. I build the things, but this is getting into questions of whether machines have souls. I don't know how to get a machine to believe in itself. I don't know who could do such a thing, but I think I know somebody who knows something about that. I gotta see the coach. Which means I need to be on the baseball field, which is working out perfectly. I have a lawnmower that doesn't work. Can you help with that? Doesn't work? No such thing. Won't work? Maybe it's just like the rest of these boys. Maybe it's tired. Maybe it's had a hard day. Maybe it'd like to go back to bed. Well, I'm not standing here in the pouring rain so I can go to bed. I came out here to win a damn baseball game. Get that thing here. The coach rips the mower out of your hands and screams into the blades. You're wet! You're tired! I can't help you with that. We can't control that. We can only go control one damn thing in our lives, you understand? One damn thing! So tell me, yes or no, are you a baseball player? Yes. Yes, coach! Says the lawnmower. Oh my gosh. Now you get out there and you play. Yes, coach. Ow. Well then. This is the last damn time. Come get some, ass wagon. I've got a better machine than you got. Hey, it's over for you now, you goon. I went and made myself a lawnmower that beats your sickle. You speak of sticks and stones, tools only. There will always be shadow, Garplot Fudrow, and thus you will never be safe from me. My name is Ashley, dingus. Now, I need to know one thing. Where's Nick? Okay, you were Nick. Nick, what the hell? It's nothing personal, Ash. Oh, okay then. It ain't you, it's this guy I gotta kill, Garplot. Why? Don't have a choice, it's something that goes way back. Got a debt to the shadow. Turn on a light and your shadow goes away. It ain't that easy. Shadow's bigger than anything you and I can ever comprehend. You just can't get rid of it. That right, huh? Well, time to mow my boyfriend. That seemed more like whacking him over the head with it. Or just bonking him upside the chin. Well then, a long and confusing vision with several words and concepts you did not understand. You leave the machine not a little less sure in yourself and the world, but pleased nonetheless that the sickle's curse has been destroyed. Package came for you while you were in there, Garplot. A lawnmower? That's, is there a return address? Yeah, it just says, I'll see you in 66 years. Never heard of it. Maybe it's in Utah? Well, that's my lawnmower now. I definitely went through all the trouble of doing that, and that goes off my mysticality. The uncursed sickle, though, goes by muscle. Little less bleeding, but, well, it's weaker than it was before I removed the curse. That bothers me some. What about my brass knuckles? That's muscle plus 8, muscle plus 6. Boo! I made it worse. I should have just left it cursed. But, whatever. This episode went on for quite a while, and now it's time to end it here. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Goodbye.